Welcome to our lesson about the Render to File command. After we're finished our work and we're ready to render an image, the Render to File command can be found here on the toolbar, or we can find it under the Photoworks main menu strip, Render to File. The Render to File dialog window opens. We've got the capability to render in a variety of file formats. The format you choose depends upon your needs and the capabilities of the software you'll be using afterward to edit your images, if you need to. Silicon graphics, JPEG, portable network graphic, high dynamic range, TIFFs, PixMaps, etc. The most common file types are JPEGs and TIFFs. JPEGs give you a good quality image of small file size. Right underneath the JPEG on this list is the PNG, or the Portable Network Graphics document. They have a relatively small file size as well and good quality. A TIFF file, on the other hand, is significantly larger but much more flexible as a file format. It's definitely more suitable for high-quality printing. It also supports what's known as alpha channel or transparency, and I'll show you how this works in just a moment. For the time being, let's choose the JPEG file format for our rendering. And let's choose a file name. Down below, we can change the image size. The units available are pixels, centimeters, or inches. We can also specify the width and the height. Check the Fixed Aspect Ratio box to link the width and the height. We're also able to select a custom aspect ratio from this drop-down menu. I'm going to use 4:3 for now. Down below, we can see an approximate file size. This is only an approximation. SOLIDWORKS doesn't give you the final file size, which can be significantly different from this number. Let's remember it for now, though, 225 kilobytes. Later on, we're going to check it against the real file size. At the bottom of this page is the Image Quality section. Image quality is what basically determines the image size. At this point, I'm going to click Render. SOLIDWORKS completes the rendering and gives us the file location. Let's click OK. And let's click Render again. Let's try the Render to File command using the TIFF file format. Under image size, we basically have the same options. Approximate file size is 300 kilobytes. The TIFF file uses a different compression algorithm than a JPEG. Down below is the checkbox for the alpha channel option that I was talking about earlier. Let's give our file a name now. And click Render. And click OK. Let's go to Photoworks. View Image File. Here are the files that we just rendered. In the preview, both files look pretty much identical. Let's open the TIFF. That's the image we just rendered. Let's close the image file viewer and check on the file size. The JPEG is 10 kilobytes. Initially, we had a prediction of 225. The TIFF is 299 kilobytes, pretty close to the estimation of 300 kilobytes. Let me open both of these files in Photoshop. As you can see, the images look significantly different. In the TIFF file, the background is transparent. In the JPEG, it's not. This concludes our lesson about rendering to a file.